Well, good morning to you. Paul Swanson with you from paulswanson.com and the Swanson Report, which has been brand new and available mobile. Uh, Check all the usual social media suspect places and you'll find the mobile site so you can keep up to date with what we're doing via your mobile devices. It's Monday, it is windy, it is gray, it is about to rain if it's not doing so already, but fall is finally making an entrance. And if you look at the extended forecast, they are calling for snow or a possibility of snow on Saturday, this coming Saturday. So who knows? Maybe winter is finally going to make an appearance for us here. It is Monday. It is the 14th of November. Hard to believe that the month has pretty much halfway done. The election is done and out of the way, and now I'm sure you're all getting ready for your Thanksgiving feast and the next 6 weeks of the influx of family and friends and parties and eating entirely too much, but that's okay. Hope you're having a great Monday. Yeah, as I said, the election's over. Time to move forward, folks. Let's end all of this silly protests and crying and weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth of over the election. It was an election. That's it. Now it's time to move forward. And it's not the end of the world. You didn't see the conservatives and the Republicans doing any sort of even coming near to what has been going on over the last week. Um, in where Portland and Oakland and Los Angeles and Denver and Chicago and New York City and um, you know, I'm sure I've missed a few places, but that's okay. Uh, it's silly. It's nonsense. And as some of the memes that are out there have rightly pointed out, you don't see the conservatives and the Republicans and those Trump supporters out there protesting because they all have to go to work in the morning. We all have things to do, more important things to do than going out and destroying things and smashing windows and setting fire to newspaper boxes. I'm still surprised that there's even newspaper boxes still out there, but that's a whole nother issue. I did see briefly some clips of the interview that 60 Minutes did. Pardon me while I have some coffee. Um, Leslie Stahl looks horrid. I mean, who did her makeup? Some 5-year-old or something? My God, she just looked absolutely atrocious. And the camera should have been much more concentrated on Trump and certainly not on her because, boy, that took you away from absolutely everything that was going on there, um, substantive wise. But so um, there's that, protests and the 60 Minutes interview. I've been doing more watching or trying to watch some um, of the foreign press, Sky News, and of course, it's for one, the BBC, some of the other to get a different perspective, and also given that we live in a very remote northern Wisconsin, I'm close to the border. I mean, if we lived any further north in Wisconsin, we'd be in Canada, but that's neither here nor there. But it's we want to broaden our perspectives a little more. I did see another clip this morning. Um, our governor here in Wisconsin, Scott Walker, is going to be the new head of the GOP Governors Association, which should prove to be interesting. And certainly a good choice. He's done a lot of wonderful things for the state of Wisconsin here, so um, that will be a good thing moving forward as the new year rolls around and President-elect Trump becomes president. So um, that's about all I can think of. I didn't make a real list. I was just working off the top of my head. Oh, um, I did see, and I haven't seen a whole lot of national attention about this since well, one happened here in the States and one happened in New Zealand. Um, a very devastating earthquake in New Zealand, and there was a secondary earthquake that I had seen and I posted something about, or at least posted a news story about it. And then I saw some video this morning of the recent, I'm not sure when it was, maybe last week or a few days ago anyway, of the earthquake in Oklahoma and the building damage and stuff there. And we certainly, our thoughts go out to those folks and hopefully that people are okay. I think there were only, at least reported, there were only 2 killed in the New Zealand earthquake. Now that may have been updated since I saw that news story, but that's okay. Anyway, just a few thoughts this morning. We'll be blogging and keeping track of politics and culture and other things that are going on here in this big, wonderful world of ours. So have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll talk with you all again real soon.